Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's December the 19th, 2021. We're going to talk about Yearn Finance today. You guys can tell, look at the market recently in Yearn Finance. The market has saw a monumental, catastrophic move higher in price where you're able to capitalize from, because you guys can see from my last video on December the 5th, I was playing in weakness. You guys can see the market literally almost came down to precisely where we said we was going to find the buyers. And that is when the market shot up in price in Yearn Finance. Everyone, you guys can do this for yourself. You don't have to be dependent and reliant on someone else to give you this information. I wasn't massively bearish in Yearn Finance when I did the video on December the 5th. And that is precisely where the market went up. So before I talk about this in Yearn Finance, before I give you all a updated price target into the market in Yearn Finance, you all appreciate my videos, my price predictions. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. This is what I do. I'm not here for the confusion. I understand many of you look at other YouTubers, they give you so much information that it confuses you, and then you find out that you're no better off than where you were when you first clicked on the video. Well, I don't do that here. I want to teach you. I want you all to sit back, listen, and see what the market is actually doing so that you can win just like us. All right, so check this out. First of all, let me talk about the last prediction that I did on December the 5th. You guys can see it. I was playing in weakness, and look, price in Yearn Finance has gone down, right? We had our ultimate area of support right there around $18,235, give or take. Market on these 3 days, right here, December the 13th, 14th, and the 15th, came down to $19,000. That's pretty close. I mean, when you think about gauging where price is going to go, you can literally go from 18,000 to 0 when you're playing weakness, when you're expecting price to go down. I wasn't all that weak when you put that into perspective. Around 18,200 around, give or take. And on these 3 days, you guys can see that this is where the market held support around $19,000. So were you able to grab the bag before we saw this monumental movement high in price in Yearn Finance? Were you able to do it? Because that was 19% right there. All right, because if you didn't do it and you were to get off the market now in Yearn Finance, yeah, you'll be down 35%. This is why you have to understand when to let it go. Don't overextend your welcome when you come into these markets. This is a very dog eat dog market. Don't nobody care about us. So you need to come in, get your business done, and move on to the next play. Don't overextend your stay when you're coming into these markets. All right, so let me get rid of this. So now look at this. The market in Yearn Finance right here on December the 16th, even on December the 17th, we saw a pretty good movement to the upside, right? A lot of other altcoins, cryptocurrencies in the market did not participate the way that Yearn Finance did those 2 days. And to even confirm the market movement higher, we got the volume. So the market was actually participating and agreeing with seeing this market go up as massively as it did on December the 17th. So now the question that you all are wondering is, okay, cool. Yeah, did I miss out on the move? Well, let's try to figure that out now, because let's see this on a 3-day time frame. Now, this is even better. I like to see this on a 3-day time frame in Yearn Finance because it kind of lets us know that there's still some gas in the tank to let the market in Yearn Finance go up. But hold on. There's a catch to this though. You guys can see how much of a problem this area is. Okay, this is a problem. $36,000, $300, give or take. This is a problem in the market for Yearn Finance. $36,000. Let's just put it there. Now, we saw a very good spread the last completed 3-day price bar. It's so wide and the volume is so high that it might not be a problem for us to see the price break above $36,000. But I always want to pinpoint to you where the tricks are at. Okay. So even though we saw a very good movement to the upside in Yearn Finance, we still got to break $36,000 to the upside. And that, when you guys look at this here, has been a very huge problem. In order for us to really break $36,000 to the upside, we would have to see at least this much volume right here. We would have to at least see this much volume. Because if we don't see the volume, it won't break above $36,000. Okay. Now, basically what we're getting here on the 3-day time frame is, yes, I'm still looking at strength into the market in Yearn Finance, but we got $36,000. That's a problem. Okay. So let's look at this on the 5-day then. So you guys can see this on the 5-day time frame in the market in Yearn Finance. All this volume is coming through on this current 5-day price bar. But then look at where we're trading at. We're trading off of the lows, off the highs right now. So that could indicate that there's still a lot of selling going on into the market. So pretty much the market is telling us you still need to be careful if you're trying to play the bullish side of this market. Still need to be careful. The weekly time frame. This is a very wide spread with the volume coming through in Yearn Finance. Look at this. Very good to see this play out. Now, are we going to shoot up like a rocket tomorrow, 3 days from now? No, it doesn't mean that. But we're on par to allow this price to continue to show up is what we're getting when we look at the market in Yearn Finance from this perspective. Even when you take this out on the 2 weeks, I like the 2 weeks time frame for us to continue to see this price go up. Now, from a 2 weeks perspective, we can expect the market in Yearn Finance to go up. We got the volume. We saw the market on this last completed 2 weekly price bar right here. November 22nd, we saw the price come down. Now we saw the price coming back up. So I'm looking at 36,000, but from a 2 week perspective, I'm also noticing $40,000 as a restriction point as well. I mean, you already identified that. So I see 36,000, 40,000, and then no higher than $44,000. Okay. So I'm going to bring up our restriction area a little bit higher towards $44,000 because from a long-term perspective, yeah, I'm going to try to expect Yearn Finance to try to hit that. Okay. But along the way, we can also bag some profitability too. All right. So check this out. I'll go ahead and show you all the price prediction here in the market in Yearn Finance. All right. So I'd said that the first spot would be $36,000. Okay. 36,000. That would give us around 12.62%. Right. We could profit in the market seeing Yearn Finance go up to $36,000. 12.5%. That's doable. That's good. That's not being greedy. We'll take that. Second area is up here towards 40, which gives us around 25% profitability. I'll take that too, right? Lastly, which is going to take longer for us to see price hit that, would be up here towards $44,000, which is around 35% profitability. Okay. Now, in order for us to allow this to continue to expect the price to go up, we cannot see the market break back down below $24,000. Okay. I would say around $24,000. So you guys can see it from a daily perspective that this is my idea as to where I'm thinking the price is going to go. I mean, just looking at the chart for what it is, not trying to alter it, not trying to place some technical indicator so it can read what I want it to read or show. I'm just looking at the information. Bear. So now it's your turn. Give me your price prediction in the market for Yearn Finance and let me know where do you think the market is headed to begin 2022. Where do you think we're going to go? Higher, lower, where at? Hit me up. Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.